Hey guys, it's Dr. Ben Israel here of HallelujahLifestyle.com, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Natural Alternative Live Q&A. I want to welcome all of you that are joining us on our different social media platforms. For those of you who are joining us on Instagram, welcome. For those of you who are joining us on our Facebook pages or Facebook groups, I want to welcome you. And for those of you joining us on our YouTube channel, I want to welcome you. Please go right ahead and ask whatever questions you have to ask. I want to give a shout out to all those persons who are sending in their questions, who are interacting to make this discussion a live one. Just want to do some quick reminders. Just want to remind you that this is a live Q&A session, and so we welcome your input, we welcome your feedback, because as you know, we use this information to inspire us for upcoming shows. Want to also remind you about our paid subscription program. You know, guys, that we are always looking for brand new platforms to showcase what we have for you. By now, all of you that know, our mantra is the greatest weapon against sickness and disease is education, not medication. And our paid subscription program basically allows us to have the platform to consult with you. So for a one low monthly fee, you have access to bundled consultation over a month period. So you can go ahead, and remember, the link is going to be in the description. We want to also inform you about changes as it relates to our Beating Diabetes Naturally virtual retreat that's coming up. We have actually extended that to July 15th to 24th, to give more persons the time to access that. All right, so we've been dealing with the issues of detox, and we've been dealing with the issue of detoxification for some time now. And what I've done to make it easy is that we have actually added in the description a free detox questionnaire. So if it is that you're wondering, do I need to do a detox? Do I need to which part of me do I need a detox? I've included a detox questionnaire, a free link in the description. All you have to do is to download it and answer a few questions by scoring some points, and that will allow you to know whether you need to do a detox or not. Alright, so I'm excited about the topic that we're on, and we have been looking at a number of parts of the body. As we said, the first episode was when we looked at 22 signs that you need to detox. And then what I've done over the next couple of weeks is that I've broken that down into helping you to understand which part of the body you actually need to detoxify, whether it is the colon, whether it is the liver, whether it is the kidney. And so I'm going to be continuing that. All right. So I want you to just send out that link to somebody, let them know that we are on, and we are going to be dealing with, still continue to deal with the whole aspect of detoxification. And so this is basically a recap video. As you know, we're just going to be recapping, taking a quick look at what we've looked at so far. So in this week's episode, or in the last few episodes, we've been looking at Cheney root, we've been looking at sarsaparilla. We went through the benefits of Cheney root, the fact that it is such a powerful herb that helps to clean chemicals from the system, that helps to remove toxic substance like heavy metal. The fact that it also helps with impotency for men, that it helps with bowel movement, a ton of benefits outside of that. It helps with rheumatism, it helps with arthritis, it helps with skin problems, and overall it promotes physical health as well. So we've looked at Cheney root, and we looked at sarsaparilla. And as I said, that sarsaparilla is one of those detoxifying herbs that really helps, and it doesn't have that bitter taste. So for those persons who are afraid of bitters, then Cheney root is one of those herbs. And of course, we have included the link in the description so that you can also sample these herbs. And for those of you who have been watching, then you know that on our live presentation, I've actually been sampling the Cheney root and sampling all those herbs. In tomorrow's show, I'm going to be sharing Medina, and of course I know I owe you a video on the Cheney root, because the Cheney root is a very hard root. So not tomorrow, the next day I'm going to be doing Cheney root, because I need to set that. All right, so I'm going to be doing a live video sharing that with you. So we've looked at those products, the Cheney Root, the Sarsaparilla, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be continuing our look on some more phenomenal herbs in this series. All right, so I want you just to send out the link to somebody, let them know that the Natural Alternative live Q&A is on, and we're going to be sharing some more powerful information with you. All right, so in today's show, we're going to be looking at the how to know when you need to detoxify basically your kidney. And that is one of those areas that is very, very important to the body. The kidney has so many functions. And, you know, we also spoke about in the last show herbs like the corn silk, which is used in our kidney stone buster. From our Hallelujah Lifestyle option, we basically shared some of those products. So we spoke about the kidney stone buster. We spoke about some of the ingredients in the kidney stone buster, like the corn silk and the chanca piedra and the mimosa pudica. I'm going to put the link in the description of those videos. So if you watch them, if you miss them, you can actually go back over them. But today I'm not going to keep you long, because today is really a recap. So we're going to go right into today's topic, and that is, how do I know when to detoxify my liver? And as I said, the kidneys are amazing little organs. Each day they process about 200 quarts of blood, getting rid of excess water and waste products, removing toxins, and keeping the body functioning smoothly. So if the kidneys are not able to remove toxins and waste from the body, they will build up in the body and hinder the normal function of the kidneys. And so the liver and other organs end up being exhausted, the stomach, and that results in pain and headaches, and also it results in, very obviously, what we call water retention. And a buildup of all of these wastes can also lead to stuff like kidney stones that we've talked about. And these kidney stones basically are very painful and difficult to pass, and they can grow to huge sizes that can produce blood and all that. Very uncomfortable. So cleansing the kidney is very important. And of course, kidney stones affect a lot of persons. Maybe 10 to 15% of adults experience kidney stones. And so it's important that you not take this simple, that you don't take this for granted, that you don't play around with having kidney issues. And so it's going to be important for you to understand how to know when to clean your kidney. Now, one of the first signs that you will experience is that you experience a feeling of tiredness, you have less energy, and you have problem concentrating. What happens is that severe decrease in kidney function can lead to a buildup of toxins and impurities in the blood, and this can cause people to feel tired. It can also make you feel weak. It can give you it can cause issues as it relates to concentrating, and it can also lead to anemia, which can cause weakness and fatigue in the body. So one very important sign is you're feeling tired and you're feeling less energy and you're having problems concentrating. Another problem is issues sleeping. You're having issues sleeping. If you're having issues sleeping, it can be indicating or indicative that your kidney needs cleaning. So when the kidneys aren't filtering properly, the toxins stay in the blood rather than leaving the body through the urine. And this can make it difficult to sleep. And this is also linked to issues with obesity and chronic kidney disease. Even persons that have issues with sleeping, that have sleep apnea, a lot of those persons have chronic kidney disease, or their kidney needs filtering. So when you're having issues sleeping, it can be one of the signs that your kidney needs cleansing. So very important, it's not something to ignore. All right, so another very important sign is you're having itchy or dry skin. You know, the kidney helps to keep the body hydrated, helps to manage the water in the body. And so healthy kidneys do many important jobs. They remove waste, as we said. They remove the buildup of fluid in the body. They help make red blood cells. They also help to keep the bones strong and work to maintain the right amount of minerals in your blood. And so when you have dry, itchy skin, it can be a sign of the mineral and bones that are not functioning properly. And so when the kidneys are no longer able to keep the right balance of minerals and nutrients in the blood, then what you end up is the skin itching. You remember, whatever happens in the blood basically manifests itself in the skin, because the skin is one of the organ of the body that helps to excrete and that helps to get waste outside the body. And so it's very important for the skin, when the blood is in good health, for the skin to be in good health as well. So you may also feel the need to urinate more often than you normally do. And so, as you know, that the kidney basically is a filter. It's one of the major filters of the body. And so if you feel the need to urinate more often, especially at night, then this can be a sign of kidney disease, or it can be a sign that the kidneys are damaged. So it can cause increased urge to urinate, and sometimes this can also be a sign of urinary infection or enlarged prostate, especially in men. So very important. These are very important signs to take note of. You know, when our bodies speak to us, we have to pay attention. We have to listen to what our body is saying. Another sign that the kidney needs cleaning is blood in the urine. So healthy kidneys typically keep the blood cells in the body when filtering waste from the blood, and this creates urine. But when the kidneys filters have been damaged, these blood cells can start to leak out into the urine. In addition to signaling kidney disease, blood in the urine can be indicative of tumors, kidney stones, or infection. And so once you're seeing blood in your urine, what you want to do is you want to visit your urologist and let them know exactly that you're having this condition. It's not something to take lightly. Once you see blood in your urine, it can be that your kidney is not functioning the way it is supposed to be functioning. Another very important sign, and a lot of persons see this, is foamy urine. So when you urinate, it foams up. So excessive bubbles in the urine, especially those that require you to flush several times before you go away. So sometimes, you know, you can pass your urine and you don't have to flush. But if you pass your urine and you realize it's greatly discolored, it has a strong stench, it's very foamy, looks like scrambled eggs, then there's basically a problem with the protein and albumin balance in your urine. And so you want to take note of that. You want to pay attention to that, yeah? Yes, you want to pay attention to that, that's right. You want to pay attention to that. You're experiencing persistent puffiness around the eyes. You know, that puffiness under the eye, which is a sign of water retention. Protein in the urine is an early sign that the kidney's filtering system is damaged. And so you can also find that out, you know, by doing a simple blood test. So once you go to the doctor, then they'll require you to do a simple blood test, and you should find that out. As I said, that we do have kidney tonic. It's a blend of herbs, and as I said, the video is going to be in the description. We have kidney tonic, which is a blend of powerful herbs that are known over the years to improve kidney function. So if you're experiencing persistent puffiness around the eyes, and I know sometimes it may be that you're tired, but you know, a combination of some of these symptoms that I'm talking about is reason enough for you to go and check your kidneys. All right. Swollen ankles and swollen feet. These are also signs that the kidney needs cleaning. So decreased kidney function can lead to sodium retention, causing swelling in your feet and ankles. And swelling in the lower extremities, such as the ankles, can be signs of liver disease or vein problems. But once you're having swelling in your ankles, as I said, puffing, a combination of more than one of these, then it's definitely a sign that you need to go and check your kidneys. All right. Another very important sign is poor appetite, and this is a very general symptom. but a buildup of toxins resulting from reduced kidney function can cause this as well. As I said, that I wouldn't say to you that one of these, or two of these, or three of these, but surely 4 or 5 of these signs that I'm talking about are definitely signs that your kidney needs cleaning. And so you may also experience muscle cramping. Muscle cramping usually is brought on by an imbalance in electrolyte, and once you're having balance in the minerals, the salts in your body, then that's an example of poor kidney function, which can also be a sign that the kidney needs cleaning. But outside of the kidney needs cleaning, there can also be other serious underlying complications. So we say to persons, always consult your medical doctor, always consult your healthcare provider so that they can guide you and so that they can give you the additional information so that you can make sound decisions as it relates to your health. Alright, so this is not something to play around with. This is not something to joke with. Your kidney is one of those organs that are very powerful and has so many functions in the body. And I realize that there are so many persons who eat salt. There are so many persons who eat salty foods, especially those snacks. You have to be careful of those snacks that you're eating. A lot of persons like to snack at night, and a lot of those snacks are salty foods. Plus, a lot of those snacks contain what we call additives, and those additives really put the kidney under tremendous strain, under tremendous power, under tremendous pressure. All right, so remember that we do have our kidney tonic. This is the kidney tonic, and we also have the kidney stone buster. Where is it? I don't see any here right now. But all of these products, you can get them at our website at hallelujahlifestyle.com. And keep those comments coming. We really appreciate the feedback that we're getting. Remember to send this video out to somebody. As I said, I don't want to keep you long. This is really just a recap video of what we've looked at. Tomorrow, I will be looking on the some more products, and we'll be looking at another topic that is of interest to you. So until next time, this is Dr. Ben Israel saying that your health is your responsibility, and the greatest weapon against sickness and disease is education.